Welcome to Southwold Studios. Today is September 5th, 2017. It's day one and the first day of school. We hope you enjoyed your summer holiday. The administration in the White House has been analyzing new employment data. They have noticed that the students at Southwold Public School are so smart that they are starting to take away jobs from Americans. Because of this new information, President Trump has decided to ask the Congress to set aside funds that will allow him to build a wall around Southwold School as soon as possible.
Columbia Records just announced that they have signed 2 new artists to 3-year contracts. Emmeline House and Aiden Goebel are going to begin touring with Katy Perry, Taylor Swift, and Justin Bieber this summer. Agents for Emmeline and Aiden are not available for comment as they were busy practicing with the Southwold Band.
Just for Laughs has announced the new tour dates. Their team of comedians will be visiting Port Stanley, Shedden, and Middlemarch this summer. The comedians include Kevin Hart, Amy Schumer, Ellen DeGeneres, Jimmy Fallon, Russell Peters, and our very own Jordan Mantle, who will be introducing her new smash hit, The Cringe Moment.
The Bolshoi Russian Ballet has just signed 2 new dancers to enhance their summer performances. Parker Marucci and Levi Hugenboom will be joining the dance troupe and train with them in Moscow, after seeing a video on YouTube of Levi dancing at Southwold's talent show. The Bolshoi immediately dispatched their recruits to sign Levi to a multi-year contract.
You may have heard that Team Canada will not be sending our NHL stars to this year's Olympic Games. Staff from Hockey Canada have been searching through every hockey league to find new budding stars who can take the place of our NHL players. Fortunately, Wyatt Sloges is available to fill a hole in net left by absence of Carey Price. Hunter Gilchrist is being considered to play center and replace Sidney Crosby.
The WWE is coming to Budweiser Gardens on July 17th. The lineup for the night includes WWE stars such as The Undertaker, Brock Lesnar, Sheamus, and Kane. They will also be introducing a new superstar, Big John Haggerty, formerly known as Kalen Haggerty. His finishing move is Van Diver Driver, is certain to put his opponent, Peyton the Destroyer, out of commission for their big rematch.
Kendall Goodhue is announcing the release of her new book, Always Wear a Smile on Your Face, at Chapters tomorrow night at 7 p.m. In her book, she shares the trials and tribulations of surviving a year in Mr. Monteith's grade 8 class. Kendall will be at the book release, and she will be signing copies of her audiobook. Don't miss out.
After the loss in the NBA Finals, the Cleveland Cavaliers have begun trying to retool their team in an attempt to rebuild before next year's season begins. Christian Vecchio and Alex Fauché have been on the radar for some time. The Cavs had invited them, the duo, to work out for Tyronn Lue on Wednesday so they can decide whether or not to draft them in the last Thursday's draft. Good luck to both Christian and Alex.
Just yesterday, Dylan Burns set a world record for the longest bullseye with any firearm from 4,500 meters. He was able to achieve the incredible feat without any assistance from Aperture sights. Dylan is now set to work for NASA. They want him to replace the Hubble telescope in quest to find new planets.
David Mason has been training for the 2020 Summer Olympics in Tokyo. After defecting from Great Britain, he will be a proud representative of Team Canada on the cricket field this coming Olympics. Breaking news. Famous golfer Tiger Woods has been replaced by Tyson Benoit on the PGA Tour. Tyson will be playing in the next Masters Championship in Augusta next spring. Tune in on any local sports channel to cheer on our local golf superstar. Justin Cole, the new manager of the Canadian women's soccer team, has announced that Christine Sinclair is retired. Our very own Abby Pryor has been offered a position and will be playing in the former captain's place. She will be hard at work training for the upcoming season and looks forward to working closely with Justin this summer.
Rachel Wooters has figure skated for 8 years. Just in these past few months, she has made a drastic decision to change paths and try something new, ice hockey. Rebecca Johnson from the Canadian women's hockey team has offered to take Rachel under her wing and mentor her as she prepares herself for this new sport which she will learn to love. Wish Rachel luck in the future as she strives to become an amazing hockey player.
Parker Marucci is attending Central Elgin this fall. After a successful campaign at Southwold School, Parker is considering running for student council at Central Elgin. Our roving reporter is on site.
What do you think of Parker Marucci's chances of being elected at Central Elgin next year? Although Parker is a good friend of mine, he's quite inexperienced and I don't think he's ready to take on such a big responsibility. Nice hair though.
Will Chen just announced that he will be starring in his own game show called It's Not My Fault. The show will teach you all about how to get out of trouble and stay out of trouble. Most of the episodes will include real-life stories and special guests like Mrs. Vanderwerf and Mr. Monteith.
Madeline Honchar just received her Hogwarts letter. She plans to use her magical abilities to make her voice louder so teachers, Mr. Monteith, can finally hear her.
Kean Gray has achieved fame for his Pit-a-Pit food review on YouTube. His video has over 10 million hits. His fame has led to him being hired by Universal Studios to direct the next Incredible Hulk